What if the child isn't Angie's? Are you kidding me? Well, if it's not Angie's, whose is it exactly?
I don't know. I have a weird feeling.
You would say something like that based on a weird feeling?
Okay, then it's more than a weird feeling. It's a puzzle, you know? It's a puzzle where the pieces aren't fitting.
No, I've never been very fond of puzzles.
Okay, well, don't jump all over me because I'm telling you this. I wouldn't tell you this.
Lower your voice.
Ever since they brought Dr. Hubbard in, ever since I examined her, I've been trying to figure this thing out, and I get it. It sounds absolutely crazy. Why don't you give me an explanation? Because I'm telling you, something isn't right. I'm sorry to lay this on you, but I just can't ignore it. I mean, you were there when they brought Angie in. Something didn't seem a little off?
Baby's fine. Healthy. Mommy's fine. What's off about that?
Okay, there were no questions? There's no voice inside of your head?
If you do this with every single case that comes through this hospital, you're going to drive yourself crazy.
Okay, well, it's not just every single case, all right? We're talking about a placental abruption, and you know what? It's not a mild one.
I am aware of
Are you aware of the circumstances, under the best circumstances, how many babies survive this? Now, in this particular case, what happens? They're out in the middle of nowhere. There's no doctor. The mother passes out. There are no medical supplies.
Jessie was there.
What are the odds, Jake? I'm talking about odds.
I don't want to talk about odds. Forget about odds. They were fine. Call it a miracle if you want to.
A miracle?
Yeah, a miracle. I believe in miracles. I know that we're all about science and logic and everything, but miracles happen every day in medicine. You know it, I know, you've seen it. We saw it together in the field, right? Things that shouldn't happen, couldn't happen, just do. Every day.
Yes, but I'm talking about this.
I don't want to talk about it. Drop it. Drop this whole thing. Okay?
What happened, all right? I can't even begin to guess, but
Please,
the baby.
just stop.
I know that the Hubbards are your friends. I know that they're your close friends.
Yes. Some of the best people I know.
I get you're trying to protect them.
Let me tell you a little story about Angie, okay? She found out that she was losing her sight. She didn't tell anybody, not a soul. And she found this experimental medicine that was supposedly going to stop the disease right in its tracks. So she started taking the medicine. And she found out she's pregnant, right? Now, she's thinking, this medicine's probably going to hurt the baby. She's not willing to do that, so she had to choose.
The baby or her sight?
Her sight, her ability to practice medicine, life as she knew it. But the baby meant so much to her, she was willing to give all that up. And Jessie, can you imagine what that felt like for Jessie? Just sitting back and watching this happen to your wife, the fear of your wife going through that and not being able to do anything, but he did. He had her back because the child meant just as much to him as it did to her.
I didn't know.
Right. Well, they're good people. They're great people. They've spent their life helping other people. That's what they do.
And I'm not arguing that.
But you just want to be able to solve your puzzle. That's it. Angie and Jessie deserved a miracle. They got a miracle. Let's just be happy. Let's be grateful.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Hey, what's up? There's no good way to say this, so I'm just going to say it. They found a dead woman in your brother's bed.
Shut up, Ted. This is not the time.
I'm not joking.
What?
I just heard from Jessie. I don't know what happened. I don't know any of the details.
Oh, my God. Where's Griff?
He's on his way to the police station.
Okay, well, obviously he would never hurt anybody.
Go. You should go.
Yeah, I have patience,
Yes,
though.
I got you covered.
Okay, all right.
Come on, just leave it.
All right.
Thanks again for the ride.
Bob, hold on. Stay right there. Let me do this. If Tad and Jessie don't show up to the party, someone's got to step up to the plate, right?
Well, they get a pass when a dead body turns up.
Yeah.
Boy, can you believe this? Griffin Castillo?
I know, it's definitely weird. I can't imagine he had anything to do with it, though. It's hard to believe.
I'm sure you're right. Must be scary, though. I mean, when the evidence makes it look like you're guilty.
Sure.
Uh-oh. I think this little girl needs a diaper change.
Oh, really? I could do that. I could change her.
No, you don't have to. I'm all set up here.
I think it's a requirement of The Godfather. I don't have a problem with it.
Then it's an offer I can't refuse.
You know. She's so beautiful. So beautiful. So what's the consensus? Who are people saying she looks like?
I've tried to get an answer on that. I don't know. It's probably too early to tell. Why? What do you think?
I don't know. I think you're right. I think it's too early to tell. You know, I'm back there changing her, and I was thinking to myself, you're remarkable. I mean, you're doing great considering everything you've just been through.
It wasn't easy, but we got through it. Jake, tell me about Lucy. What's the expression on her face? She's fuzzy.
Well, she's looking up at me and...
Looking at that face of yours and making her cry.
I know, it's me. I know, it's my hair. Oh, she is wondering about my hair. I don't know. One day I like it long, one day it's short. Everyone's got an opinion. Oh, you like it? She likes the do. She just, you like the do?
Does she seem happy?
Yeah, she seems, peaceful. She seems like she's relaxing now. Is there any reason why she wouldn't be happy?
Babies, they tend to pick up on the energy around them, you know. And I've just been such a roller coaster lately. Elated, excited, now worried.
Well, what are you worried about?
I'm just missing so much. And I don't even know what I'm missing. And I need other people to describe the basic things about my own daughter.
Well, let me tell you a little story about when Trevor first showed up on the scene, okay? I didn't know one end from the other. He'd be tired and I'd be trying to feed him, and he'd be hungry and I'd be trying to give him a nap, and I was just getting, I couldn't get it right, but it comes. You get in a groove, and you'll get there, and you've been through all of this before. You just have to remember is all. Angie, what is it?
You know, all the months leading up to her birth, I had no doubts. I gave up my sight to have a healthy baby, and a trade-off that I was willing to make. But now that she's here, I want to see her.
And you will, and you can. You just have to use your other senses.
No, I mean, I really want to see her. And I'm just wondering if that could ever be possible.
It's perfectly normal to want to be able to see your own child.
I knew the consequences of stopping the treatment for the sake of the baby.
But what is all this new talk about possibilities with the...
Well, it's not about emotions or hormones. I mean, there could be real reason to hope.
Did I miss something? Is there some new research or something that I...
Not exactly.
Is there a drug trial?
No.
Drug trial?
It's David. He's offered to help find a cure for me.
Wow. That's an all-time low for him. Here. I gotta just say, I hope the answer's no. Are you seriously considering this?
No.
No?
No, absolutely not. That's what I told him, but he believes that he can do this. Mm-hmm. And you know, a determined David is
He's still David. He's just still David, right?
But Jake, he has access to people. Experiments that are off the medical grid.
That's scary.
I thought I'd accepted this. Permanent blindness. But now that Lucy is here, there's a saying. You don't choose your children. Your children choose you. I mean, they're like these little teachers that come to us when we need them.
So you're one of those. You think that the babies are floating around in the ether and they pick their parents to, whichever parents is the best fit?
Jake, can you imagine having any baby other than Trevor?
Oh, why did you have to ask it like that? No, no.
You know, I've actually, from the very beginning, felt like she was sort of my coach. Just coaching me all along, you know. You can do this, Mommy. We can do it together. And she believes in me. And I love her for that. I owe her that.
You have done an awful lot, given a lot of yourself for this little person.
Not nearly as much as she's given me. And ever since, even before she was born, I needed her. This baby. This girl, this teacher. She has been with me every step of the way, and now I want to be there for her. To show her that all the lessons that she has taught me about courage and faith, they were not in vain. I sound like a crazy person, don't I?
No. Not at all, not at all. He's a good doctor. He's an excellent doctor. I can't take that away from him. But for him to promise that he might be able to help you restore your sight, you know, what is that? Is that revenge? Is it redemption? I cannot stand by and watch him hurt you.
I can't even believe that I'm even considering
So you
this.
are considering it?
No,
You just...
I mean, look, I don't know.
All right, look. I'm not trying to be like that, okay? If it's something you feel like you really need to do, I've got your back, all right? I'll watch him. I'll make sure he's not working some angle.
Jake, you don't have to do that.
Well, actually, I think I do. I think it's another requirement as a godfather. No, it's not my only job to take care of Lucy. I'm supposed to take care of you, too.